These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, Megan Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. In ABC15, we are following up on a deadly shooting where more than 300 bullets were fired near 35th Avenue, McDowell, early Sunday morning. One woman was killed, another person hurt. The woman's family speaking with ABC15 and pleading for help. 21-year-old Amanda Franco died in a shooting after a house party. Police say around 150 people were there and more than 300 shots were fired. Police believe up to 12 firearms may have been used. Amanda's family and her school community of Camelback Academy Charter, they're all devastated. She went to the school for 9 years and recently came back to become a school nurse assistant.
She would always care for the students, and they just loved her right away when they would go and visit her into the nurse office.
We are so heartbroken and so devastated that he took her from us.
Police have not arrested anyone yet. They're still looking for tips and for witnesses.
What would you say to Emily Pike's family?
I am so sorry for what happened to Emily, and there were a lot of things that led up to what happened to her in this particular group home, and I just apologize that we as a system failed her.
Senator Corrine Weiner, who has direct oversight over the Department of Child Safety, calling for a bipartisan hearing digging into DCS group home regulations. This after 14-year-old Emily Pike disappeared from a Mesa group home and was later found murdered near Globe. The hearing is expected to happen in the next 2 weeks. Now, if you're heading out to First Fridays in downtown Phoenix tonight, listen up. Phoenix police are trying a new curfew educational program for anyone 16 and under who is not with an adult. No citations will be given out today.
Cirque du Soleil has made its way to the Valley. I'm Zach Perry with ABC15, and we're kicking the weekend off at PHX Arena for Cirque du Soleil's performance of Crystal.
Come check us out.
Enjoy a unique and exhilarating show featuring daring acrobatics on the ice. Check it out Friday through Sunday.
First of all, Cirque du Soleil's performance of Crystal is extremely special. This is the only ice show that Cirque du Soleil has. So coming to see it's quite a legendary show. You're coming to see an amazing storyline about a girl named Crystal going through life transformation like all of us. And we express her journey through our amazing acts with acrobatics, clowning, extreme skating. It's amazing.
The Maricopa County Fair is coming to town. Enjoy 2 consecutive weekends of rides, games, food, and all the fun at the Arizona State Fairgrounds Friday through Sunday. Get ready to rock. The Wild West Music Festival is all weekend long at Copper Sky Regional Park in Maricopa, featuring headliners like Baby Bash, Twista, Leanne Rimes, and so many more, along with carnival rides, delicious food, and interactive games. Comedian Wanda Sykes is performing her Please and Thank You tour with special guest Keith Robinson on Saturday at 8 p.m. at Arizona Financial Theater. 90s rock band Third Eye Blind is taking the stage on Saturday night at Wild Horse Pass at 8 p.m. Now to some free events. The El Puente Festival on Saturday afternoon is showcasing talented youth performers in the Valley with a day full of music, dance, multicultural entertainment, and storytelling. The Phoenix Pride Rainbows Festival is a free celebration of diversity in the LGBTQ+ community right here in the Valley. Enjoy live music, local vendors, food trucks, drinks, and so much more at Heritage Square Park on Saturday and Sunday. For more information on ticket prices and other weekend events, visit our website at abc15.com/things to do. Reporting in Phoenix, Zach Perry, ABC15 Arizona.
With your most accurate forecast on this Friday, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Your Valley Planner for today showing another cool start with temperatures in the 50s in the metro. By midday, we'll keep those skies partly cloudy and we'll be close to 70. In fact, we are forecasting a high today of 74, which is roughly 10 degrees below average for this time of year. But notice the chance for shower remains in our forecast only at 10%. And even if we do get rain, rainfall amounts just like yesterday and the day before will be fairly light. We're talking a few hundreds for most locations. In the high country, snow levels down to about 5,500 feet, including Flagstaff. We're forecasting perhaps an inch of snow before it's all said and done for today. Highs there in Flag will be in the 40s, same for Heber and Shoalo, 50s in Payson, Prescott, and Sedona, with highs along the I-10 corridor staying in the 60s and low to mid 70s. Your 7-day forecast showing temperatures back to 84 tomorrow. And for early next week, too. In fact, the 90s are back by about Tuesday. Flagstaff, 50% chance of rain and snow today. slowly drying things out by the weekend, and we're back in the 70s for highs beginning on Wednesday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com, or you can download the free ABC 15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.